And hi, everybody, and welcome back to Murcia, Spain, as we open up our final day of action from the 2019 ITSF World Cup with a quarterfinal round match between the Czech Republic and Germany. 8 teams remaining in the event. 2 of them right here. This should be a good one. Czech Republic with a home table of Roberto Sport, which is where we will start off. There you see on the left side of your screen, that's Martin Dusa in the forward position, Matej Volek at goal. Over there on the right, that's the 2017 ITSF World Doubles Champions, Marvin Velasco at forward, Jörg Harms at goal as we open up this first game on the Roberto Sport table. And we will play until someone scores 4 goals, then we'll switch over to the Leonhard, which of course is the German home table. And there's Martin Dusa, able to fire that one home to open up the scoring here in game number 1. You played to 40, a total of 40 goals. We go back and forth, table to table, and we switch each time a team reaches a threshold of 4 goals. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and then of course 40. Velasco fires that one down the middle to even it up at 1. Marvin Velasco, another one of these really good young German players who are so good on each of the tables. And I think we can really anticipate, if it's not this year, and it very well could be, of course, and that pass attempt's going to angle in for Dusa, it's 2-1. But I think before too long, and certainly they are still in it here this week, but I think the Germans are certainly going to be hoisting a World Cup trophy above their heads at some point in the next few years. They have so many good young players. Czech Republic leading 2-1 here in the first game, the opening segment of this quarterfinal match. The Germans tied up at 2. They'd make it 3-1 now in favor of the Czech Republic. So they've gotten off to a good start on their home table. One thing we've learned after doing those matches yesterday here is that anything can happen. You can come back from any deficit. There seems to be a lot of lead changes based on really which table you're playing on. Velasco trying to take it out to the far side, blocked up into the air and off the table by Volek. Volek will put it back into play, brings that pull shot down the middle, grabbed here by Velasco. Another quarterfinal match getting underway over in Zone B, I believe that is. Actually, over in Zone C, it's the USA versus Switzerland in Zone C. Dusa looking to send us over to the Leonhard table, and he does. So after the first segment of this quarterfinal round match, the Czech Republic leads 4-1. Move over to the Leonhard table. It's going to be Radegurda and Wojciech Holub for the Czech Republic, Minyoung Bai and Semin Mensah for Germany. That's Holub in the forward position. On the left, Durda at goal. Minyoung Bai at forward for the Germans. And of course, Semin Mensah in the goalie position. Trailing 4-1, back on the German home table. Min Young Bai will put it into play. And Young, of course, likes to set it up on this near side. He'll go straight, he'll go middle, he'll go long. He won't go anything here as he loses that one backwards, and he'll look to pass it once again. This time along the wall. Min Young fires it home with a long hole. 4-2. First team to score 40 goals wins the match and would advance to the semifinals here at the ITSF World Cup in the year 2019. The greatest day in table soccer, a Sunday at the World Cup, of the quarterfinal round, the semis, and then of course the final later. We'll also have finals in junior, women's, and senior. That went up into the air and off the table. 4-2 lead for the Czech Republic. We're playing to 8. Once we get to 8, we'll switch back over. Once one of the teams gets to 8 goals, we'll switch back over to the Roberto Sport. And Bai can't hold on to it. It comes back to Durda. Min Young Bai. Again to the long hole. 4-3. For those of you who have not seen World Cup action before, you see the intensity. There really is no greater format than this country versus country, team versus team competition. The lead now 4-3 for the Czech Republic. This one taken away by Holub. Wojciech Holub. Fires that one home. This young player is outstanding as well. Another one of these good young multi-table players. These are players who really entered their careers, really started playing during the multi-table era. So there's not a huge home table bias for these players. They're open to playing on all the different tables. They're not set in their ways, if you will, on their home table, which makes the adjustment sometimes more difficult. And again to the long hole for Min Young Bai. You have to respect the straight and the split of Min Young, but you also have to take away that long. Not allow him to do what is probably most comfortable for him, and that is to stroke that long snake shot. 5-4 lead for the Czech Republic. Wojciech Holub has that one blocked back the other way by Mensah, right to Bai, who can tie it up here in this second segment on the German home table. He does try to go straight here, doesn't execute it. It rolls back to Holub. And taken away by Bai. Another chance for Min Young Bai to tie it at 5 goals apiece. You can see Durda really baiting that straight. Min Young gets that one locked by Radic. You see Min Young likes to get that ball rolling ever so slowly before executing the pass. Again, Min Young makes it 5-5. So the Germans on their home table have scored 4 of the 5 on the Leonhardt table so far. And that one's going to go up the table off a man and in, and the Czech Republic back ahead. And really, when you're on the other team's table, if you're not able to hit that threshold first, in other words, in this case, get to 8 goals, you still want to get as much as you can. It makes it a little easier on you when you move back over to your home table, and a steal here by Holub. to increase the Czech Republic's lead. That one goes wide of the goal. Rebound eventually comes back to Wojciech. Shooting against Mensa. He strokes it home. Oh, beautiful shot there. He gave a little bit of a hitch to the near side and then whipped it all the way out to that far side of the goal. And the Czech Republic leading by 2 goals once again. It's 7-5. Minjung. He's had success to the long hole so far. This time, Durdek shows it to him and then takes it away. Nice play by Radek. And a long pull shot makes it 8-5. So the Czech Republic gets to the threshold of 8 goals first, and we will return to their home table, the Roberto Sport, with a team from the Czech Republic now leading 8-5. There you see on the left side, you saw them there. That is Ladislav Krepel in the forward position. His partner, Josef Eger, for the Czech Republic. There you see them. And over on the right side of the screen, the Germans. That is Felix Drusse in the forward position, Alexander Di Bello at goal. And the Germans down 8-5 as we move back over to the Czech home table, the Roberto Sport. But again, Drusse, an excellent multi-table player. Tried to find the hole to the near side here, blocked up into the air and off the table by Eger. Josef Eger will put the ball back into play. And fire that one up the table and in. It's 9-5. Great start to this match for the team from the Czech Republic. Another chance for Drusse. Another takeaway here for Josef. Krepela, good pull shooter. Ladislav Krepela has been part of the Czech Republic national team for many years, well over a decade. One of the more successful Czech players in history. Josef Eger. So we'll be playing to 12 goals here. The first team to get to 12 goals will allow us to move back over to the German home table, the Leonhardt. Krepela with that quick pull shot. Tabella with the block. Comes back to Ladislav. And another rolling pull shot here. Gets through, and it's 10-5. So the Czech Republic doubling up so far here on Germany. Off to a great start. They have scored 10 of the first 15 goals here in this match, and we remain on their home table, where they have been really good. I believe it's 6-1 on the Roberto Sport for the Czech Republic. Drusse trying to bring that one down the middle, blocked by Eger. And another block here by Josef. Again, one of the things you can do on an opponent's home table, perhaps physically and skillfully you're not quite as strong as your opponent, is you can still manage your game. You can still make sure you value your possessions, taking your time, putting good quality shots on goal, or at least putting shots on goal, even if perhaps it isn't your best table. Just making sure that you keep a good clear head and play good smart table soccer. Di Bello has this one almost taken away by Krepela. We're going to call the jar here. Referee for the match, Yannick Correa, Calls the jar on DiBello, awards the ball to Ladislav Krepola. And that rolling pull shot blocked by Alex, and eventually comes back to Eger. Remains 10-5 in favor of the Czech Republic. This one taken away by Drusa. Felix. And again, Josef Eger there to take the ball away. You get 2 timeouts. Yeah, just 2 timeouts for the entire match. The entire up to 40 goals match that we're playing. It doesn't seem like enough, but you have to use them wisely. Drusa having difficulty getting through Josef Eger so far. Another block here for Eger of the Czech Republic. Still 10-5 in favor of the Czechs. DiBello knocked it off that inside wall, does clear it, gets it to Drusa, and Felix able to hold on to the pass. Still looking for his first goal on the Roberto Sport table. Picked up here by Krepola. Drusa. Can't hold on to that high lane pass. We've been stuck at 10-5 now for 3 or 4 minutes. Ladislav. Krepola shot attempt blocked by DiBello. Quick little angling push kick also blocked by Alex. It comes back to Krepola. Good D being played on both sides of the table right now in a defensive battle these last few minutes. Taken away by Krepola. Josef Eger. The Czech Republic has outscored Germany on the Roberto Sport 6-1 so far. And that one up the tail and in for Di Bello. So the Germans break through with a goal here. It's now 10-6. Again, we go to 12 here, and then would switch back to the Leonhardt. Ladislav Krepola. A lot of defensive movement from Di Bello. Krepola making him work, taking his time, trying to go straight. That ball is going to roll to a stop. And some good D from Alex Di Bello, who made the block and then was rewarded by that ball rolling to a stop, which means he will put it back into play. He also owns the only goal of this segment so far for Germany. Rusa couldn't hold on to it after the block. It comes back to Eger. And then Krepola able to pick it up off the back wall. But Di Bello giving up nothing right now. He is doing a good job of keeping Germany in this segment on the Roberto Sport. Could use a little help from his friend, Felix Drusa, who will set it up here and look for his first goal. Felix. Fires it down the middle. 2 in a row from Germany. Things tightening up a little bit here. It's now 10-7 in favor of the Czech Republic. Credit Alexander Di Bello with really keeping the German team in it here on this table, as he has done an excellent job of defending Krepola. He's also scored one and has cleared the ball well. Ladislav with that rolling pull shot makes it 11-7. Drusa. Strokes that one home to the near side. 2 in a row from Felix Drusa of Germany. It's now 11-8. We move to the Leonhardt when one of these two teams scores a 12th goal. Taken away here by Felix. And he holds on to the pass and will set it up, looking to bring Germany a little bit closer. He's made his last 2. This one, though, blocked and taken away by Josef Eger. Fires that one on goal, and the jar. We saw Di Bello made the block and then reacted to try to save it. It did not touch the ball, but did touch the wall. The jar is called. The ball awarded to Ladislav Krepola, who can send us back over to Leonhardt. Krepola looking for a good set. Instead tried to roll that one down the middle. Blocked by Di Bello. Sent back the other way to Eger. 11-8 lead for the Czech Republic. It's a quarterfinal match in the men's Division I World Cup competition. Di Bello couldn't contain that one. Krepola with another chance to end it here on the Roberto Sport table. Ladislav. Another block from Di Bello, who has been really good. Drusa. Felix Drusa has made 3 of his last 4 shots after a slow start here in this Roberto Sports segment. It's now 11-9. Look here as he takes his time and then rips that far corner. Germans have done a nice job after we went 4 or 5 minutes, it seems, without a goal from either side of the table. Kreppela with a third chance to send us back over to the German home table, the Leonhardt. This went up into the air and off the table. Right now, Ladislav Kreppela not seeing any holes. And the turnover here by Eger. Drusa, who has found his stroke. But Josef Eger able to take it back. Drusa down the middle makes it 11-10 in favor of the Czech Republic. Nice job here by Felix Drusa and Alexander Di Bello. Kreppela running out of time here. But again, with only 2 timeouts for the entire match, you've got to be really discreet about when you use them, and they are going to use one here, understanding the importance of this one. The Czech Republic really wants to get to 12 before Germany does. Ladislav Kreppela will put the ball back into play here momentarily and once again try to send us back to the German home table. And actually it's a technical call here. A technical foul has been called and the shot will be taken by Kreppela. It was not a timeout. It's a technical called, perhaps for too many resets. I have to believe that's what it is. Again, you see the referee, Yanni Correa, explaining that just too much movement defensively. And they are giving him a 12th goal here. And that is what he was explaining to him. Now we'll have to get a clarification on that. There was a lot of defensive movement. Too much defensive movement on technical, and so they have awarded them a 12th goal. So back over to Leonhardt we go. Back over to the Leonhardt table we go. It's now 12-10 in favor of the Czech Republic. Well, from where we are, and we don't have a direct communication with the referee or with the players down there. And setting it up here is Minyoung Bai and Semin Mensah for Germany. Martin Dusa, Matej Volek again for the Czech Republic. But at least what we saw, and we believe that's what you guys saw as well that are out there watching, the technical was called, I'm guessing, for too many resets against Alexander Di Bello, who really was working hard defensively. And when the opponent is shooting a pull shot, those resets are certainly more obvious. And then Krepala set up to take the technical shot. And again, apparently too many resets, too much movement from Di Bello, making the ball shake or move. And because of that, what else can you do? You can't award another technical, I suppose. And instead, the call made by referee Yannick Correa to just award the goal to the Czech Republic. So it was 12-10. Now it's 12-11 after that score from Bai. This new format, certainly so far, has made for mostly very close matches. And now we're into the Elite Eight, the final 8 teams remaining in the quarterfinal bracket. And they're all really good. And I anticipate that probably just about every match we cover here this weekend is going to be a close one. However, I now look over at Zone C, where the USA is leading Switzerland 11-1. Picked up here by Dusa. Czech Republic leading 12-11, and I'll make it 13-11. We're going to go to 16 in this segment. Once one of these two teams gets to a 16th goal, we'll switch back over to the Roberto Sport table. This is Mensah. Big pull shot here from Volek. They're up by 3 now at 14-11, and that's 2 they've scored on the Leonhardt table, and they've played very well on Leonhardt so far. And Jungbai will set it up on that near side. And find that far side. Make it 14-12. There's a shot attempt far side, blocked by Mensah. Martin will get the ball back. 14-12 lead for the Czech Republic. And Dusa fires it home near side. Martin Dusa playing very well on the Leonhardt table. He has propelled the Czech Republic into a 15-12 lead and another chance to get to that threshold before Germany does on the German home table. And Jungbai. Able again to take it out to that far side. He's hitting that thing right off that post. Awfully tough to stop it. It's now 15-13. Dusa now with a chance to send us back over to Roberto Sport. Martin Dusa fires it home near side. What a great performance on the Leonhardt from Martin Dusa and his partner Matej Volek, as they have sent the Czech Republic into a 16-13 lead, and we'll head back over to Roberto Sport here momentarily. It's going to be Velasco and Harms versus Krepala and Egger. There you see Ladislav Krepala, Josef Egger, the Czech Republic over there on the left side. Marvin Velasco, Jörg Harms on the right for Germany, who trails 16-13 as Velasco will put the ball into play. Of course, Marvin Velasco, Jörg Harms, really shocked the table soccer world 2 years ago in Hamburg. A very good team, but nobody thought they were going to win the championship, which they did. They knew Velasco was good and getting better, but still very young. But they really played well in winning that championship 2 years ago. They're competing together here for Team Germany in the 2019 World Cup here in Murcia. Josef Egger. So the next threshold will be 20. When one of these two teams gets to 20 goals, we'll move back over to the Leonhardt. And that rebound play by Kreppela with the 5 makes it 17-13. The pull shot down the middle by Egger was blocked by Velasco's 5, and then immediately Kreppela sent it in. And that one angled in by Kreppela. And stroking it home here is Velasco. Marvin has looked very good on this table, and it's not an easy table to play on. It is not as different as, say, the Garlando or the Bonzini from the other tables, but it's still quite different. The feel of it is significantly different than a Leonhardt. But again, a testament to these great multi-table players. And stroking it home here is Kreppela. And stolen away again by Ladislav. He looks to get to 20 goals and move it back over to Leonhardt. But there is Harms to make the block and take the ball away. Another chance for Ladislav. Kreppela with a pull shot. Strokes it down the middle. Ladislav Kreppela and Josef Egger, another good performance from the Czech Republic, as we will now move back over to the Leonhardt table. with the Czech Republic leading 20-15. It's going to be Wojciech Holub and Radek Drda versus those guys, Felix Drusa and Alexander Di Bello. This time we'll see Drusa and Di Bello on the Leonhard table. There you see Wojciech Holub and Radek Drda. Now this is a very strong Leonhard team for Germany. Drusa and Di Bello. Felix Drusa. Strokes that one home to the near side, 20-16. Holub. Again, very talented young player who is also very good on this table. Wojciech. Taken away by Di Bello, who sends that one along the near side to Drusa. Felix trying to come back down the middle, blocked a bit of the air and off the table by Radek Drda. (2016) lead for the Czech Republic in this quarterfinal match. We are halfway to our goal of 40 goals, which is what is needed by the eventual winner. Meanwhile, in the other quarterfinal taking place, as Drusa drills that far corner. And Germany one step closer now at 2017. The USA in command in their quarterfinal match, leading 21-6. USA, of course, loaded with not only great tornado players, but guys who can play on every table. Wojciech Holub will get a possession here. And fire it home. 21-17. Young Wojciech Holub able to find the back of the goal with that one. But Drusa with an answer. Felix Drusa on the Leonhard table, just so good. Germany now within 3 goals at 21-18. And taken away here by Holub. Wojciech chokes it home. It appears that the Czech Republic really doesn't mind the fact that they are playing on the Leonhard table. Of course, they're most comfortable on their home table, the Roberto Sport, but they also look very comfortable on the Leonhard, and they are leading now 22-18 as Drusa will get another possession here. Drda really baited him for that near side. Made him think about it, and then went back out there to make the block. That's some nice defensive work there from Radek Drda. Taken away here by Holub. Wojciech Holub. Fires it home near side. (23-18) in favor of the Czech Republic. And that one blocked back towards the goal. Di Bello able to keep it out. It rolls to a dead stop, so Alex will put it back into play. Tries to pass it along that near side, but it gets through to Radek. Nice play there as Holub knocked it off that back wall with the 5, picks it up on the 3, and can get to that plateau of 24 goals here as he sets it up against DiBello. And strokes it home. Great performance on the Leonhardt table from Wojciech Holub and Radek Durda, as they have now given the Czech Republic a 24-18 lead, as we will head back over to their home table, the Roberto Sport. And we're going to play some singles. And we do have a substitution, it would appear. Benjamin Struth is going to sub in. And each team is using a timeout here before we move to this singles match between Ladislav Krepala and Benjamin Struth, who is subbing in for Minyoung Bai. There you see Ladislav Krepala on the left side, and subbing in a substitution. That's Benjamin Struth of Germany. One thing Struth really brings to the table is a lot of enthusiasm. Right now, Germany could use some of that. But when Benny Struth scores, the entire arena knows it. This one's going to get through to Krepala. Ladislav will shoot the pull shot against Benjamin Struth. Struth out there to make the block, and the rebound right to Benny on the 3. Chance here for Krepala. 24-18 lead for the Czech Republic. Again, the block here by Struth. Czech Republic leading 25-18. And seemingly in control. Germany has a lot of work to do. Now, the one benefit to this format is that you can come back from any deficit, conceivably. When you get to your home table, the other team has to get to that next threshold before you, and if you can dominate on your home table, you can get back into it. This match will also end on the Leonhardt table. Which means no matter what the deficit, the Germans will be on their home table at the end with a chance to come back. Krepala has not found it easy to score with his pull shot here today in any of the matches we've seen. But he is getting a lot of possessions, just finding it difficult to score earlier against DiBello and now against Strut. First team to reach 40 goals wins the match and would advance to the semifinals. A lot of hustle there from Strut, working hard. But finding it difficult to get possessions. Now we see Krepala switching to the snake shot. And strokes it home far side. Beautifully done. He's been shooting the pull shot all day. Switches to the snake and hits a gorgeous long far side snake shot to make it 26-18. At 28, we will switch to the other table. Czech Republic pulling away a little bit here from Germany now with their biggest lead of the match at 8 goals. Again, Krepala with a snake shot. That block up into the air and off the table by Strut. And there's Benny with a push shot from goal. And everybody knows about it. Gotta love the intensity of Benjamin Strut. And taken away here. A quick shot with the right hand. He had the left hand back there. Contains it. Tried to bank it off that inside wall. Almost loses it to Krepala, who didn't seem ready as that ball rolled right to his 3-rod. Again, that little baby bank off that inside wall. Clears the zone. It's picked up by Ladislav. We'll use the left hand here. Look to pass 2 to the 5. Can't connect, but it comes back to Strut. Czech Republic leading by 7 goals. Nice play there by Krepala as Strut trying to slam home that rebound, but Ladislav got a man on it to take it away. It's a very nice transition play from Benjamin Strut. That shot, that pull shot towards the goal. Again, Ladislav turns it over to Strut. And he fires it home far side. 26-20. Krepala is able to get this one through. Taken away here by Strut. That little baby bank came back around. Strut had to hustle to keep it out. But Benny also thinking defense. Always has that left hand back there. In defensive position. Possession here for Krepala. Who strokes it home. 27-20 in favor of the Czech Republic. Chance here for Ladislav Krepala to send us back over to Leonhardt. A rolling pull shot blocked by Struth. Benny able to brush this one through. Walks it and strokes it home far side. So 27-21 now in favor of the Czech Republic. It's now just a 6-goal lead. It was as big as 8 earlier on. Struth has done some nice work in bringing Germany a little bit closer. Krepala again with a chance to send us back over to the German home table. Of another singles match following this one, Wojciech Holub versus Semyon Mensah. And Krepala able to get it through. So the Czech Republic now leading 28-21 as we move back over to the Leonhardt table. And we will have a substitution. That's Niklas Westermann, who will step in for Semyon Mensah. You are allowed 3 substitutions. Here we go. Wojciech Holub, Niklas Westermann. Czech Republic now leading by 7, 29-22. Seen 2 substitutions so far, both of them in singles for Germany. He's Struth and Niklas Westermann, but this kid here, Wojciech Holub, the secret weapon for the Czech Republic, so good on both tables. He's one of the best young all-around players in the world, and the steal here. Holub. That one just wide of the goal, but it's going to bounce back to Wojciech. And he strokes it home. It's 31-22, biggest lead of the match for the Czech Republic as they now lead by 9 goals. And are looking to get to 32 before the Germans on the German home table, and the way Wojciech Holub is playing, it's going to be very difficult for the Germans to score 10 before he has to score 1. We'll move back to doubles after this. Again, the good news for Germany is that we will finish up on the Leonhardt table. The bad news is right now they're down by 9 goals, and that's a huge deficit to have to make up even on your home table, and especially when the opponents have proven that they're pretty good on the Leonhard table as well. Westermann has it taken away here by Holub. Big, long pull shot just wide of the goal by Holub. Germany needs goals. It's that simple. They get one here from Westermann. It's now 31-23. Westermann working it up the table. Slow and controlled here for Niklas Westermann. That's probably a good idea. Let's methodically see if he can work Germany back into this, because right now it's not looking good for Germany, despite the fact that we will finish on their home table. It's a very big deficit right now. And Westermann to the far side. Nice work from Niklas. Every goal he gets here is going to make it easier for Germany in that final round. We will, of course, have another round on the Roberto Sport table before that. Holub can't connect. It comes back to Westermann. So the lead now down to 7 goals. And taken away here by Wojciech Holub. Looking to send us back over to the Roberto Sport. Holub. That one just wide of the goal. Hit the post on that near side. Rebound comes back to Holub at goal. And Westermann takes it away. He can bring Germany one goal closer as he sets up the snake shot. And strokes it down the middle. Nice work here from Niklas Westermann. Germany back within 6. Boy, the way Wojciech Holub was looking a few minutes ago, you didn't really see this coming, but Niklas Westermann, another really good young German player, has brought Germany within 6 goals, but again, Holub with a chance to send us back to Roberto Sport. And that one blocked by Westermann, but it carries in anyway. Some nice work from Niklas Westermann. But it's the Czech Republic who will head back over to their home table, now leading 32-25. Germany using their second timeout here, and it's probably a good time for it. They are huddling, talking things over, trying to find the spirit to come back. It will be Marvin Velasco and Jörg Harms exiting that. There they are, Velasco and Harms for Germany. And on the left side, Martin Dusa and Matej Volek. We're back on the Czech home table, the Roberto Sport, with the Czech Republic holding a 32-25 lead. Taken away here by Dusa. Martinez played very well. And that continues. 33-25. Heading for a threshold of 36, and then we would go to the final round. All of it played on Leonhardt. Velasco. And the block and the takeaway here by Volek. Short official timeout there. Perhaps a photographer getting a little bit close. Matej Volek. Does appear that the USA will be advancing as they lead 36-17 over Switzerland. Nice clear by Harms, picked up by Velasco. Comes back down the middle. (33-26) now. They've cut the lead to 7 goals, but they've got to find a way to stop this guy. Martin Dusa has been really good on the Roberto Sport table, and that continues here. Germany is really going to have their work cut out for them when we move back to the Leonhardt. Every little bit they can do here on Roberto Sport will help them out in that final round, but it does appear they are going to have a rather significant deficit going back to their home table. And the Czech Republic has already proven to be quite good on the German home table as well. In fact, oftentimes, and I think it's the case in this match, it's the team that is better on the opponent's table that ultimately ends up winning the match. And I think the Czech Republic has certainly been better on Leonhardt than the Germans have on Roberto Sport. And in multi-table soccer, sometimes that's just how it is. It's about matchups. Why it's so beneficial to be able to train on all the different tables and have strong players, strong teams on individual tables or on all the tables. Dusa. Harms keeps him out. It's back to Volek. Strokes this one home. 35-26 lead. So the Czech Republic leading again by 9 goals. That matches their biggest lead of this match. Taken away by Dusa. Fired that one on goal, blocked by Harms. We have a final over in the other quarterfinal. The USA has defeated Switzerland 40-20. And knocked in here by Dusa. The Czech Republic will lead by 10 goals as we move back over to the Leonhardt table. We do have a substitution here. That is Zanta. We'll get more information on him. Scheduled to be Radek Durda and Josef Eger. Instead, it's Radek Durda and Mr. Zanta, who we will get more information on. It's Honza Zanta. First time that we have seen Honza. But there he is. There is Felix Drusa and Alexander Di Bello for Germany, who trail 36-26.
Okay.
And Drusa able to set it up and fire it home. It's 36-27. The Germans need 13 goals here on their home table. The Czech Republic needs 4. And what a time to put in Honza Zanta. But it's now 37-27. Young man playing his first match here in Zone A in the finals area, and he's responsible for closing for the Czech Republic from the forward position. My guess is he's pretty good on this table, or they would not have inserted him as a substitution. Another one of these good young European players. And here is Honza Zanta. Firing it home far side. 38-27. The Czech Republic in great shape now with their biggest lead of the match at 11 goals. And another steal here by Zanta. One sent wide of the goal. And stroked home here by Druda. It is match point for the Czech Republic. They lead 39-27. The winner of this one, I believe, would advance to face the United States in the semifinals. Going to get a call here, and the ball is going to be awarded to Felix. Drusa wide of the goal. It hops up into the air and returns to the 3-rod of Felix Drusa. And Felix able to find that hole to the near side to make it 39-28. But again, it's the Czech Republic who has played so well on the Leonhardt table. And that has really been the key in this match, is how well they have played on the German table. This is Drusa now moving back to goal. And the pass to Di Bello. Now, there are no timeouts left for Germany. Di Bello will be shooting the ball, yet you really can't switch as you would in regular doubles, calling a timeout and bringing your forward back into the forward position. just because you only have the 2 timeouts for the entire match. And a chance here for Honza Zanta to send the Czech Republic to the semifinals. Shooting against Felix Drusa. He'll get another chance here. 39-28 lead for the Czech Republic. And the second and final timeout called by the Czech Republic. Great effort for the team from the Czech Republic here in this quarterfinal match. They are just a goal away from advancing to the semifinals in the World Cup. As Honza Zanta puts the ball back into play. Again, Zanta. And Felix Drusa, last line of defense. Not giving up anything, but then giving it up. Back to Zanta. Again, Honza for the win. Felix in the way, up into the air and off the table. Felix Drusa will put it back into play. 39-28. Germany must score 12 goals without the Czech Republic scoring any. Seems like an impossible task. Radek Durda. Di Bello will look for a possession on the 3-rod. He brushes it down along that near wall. That hole looked like it was there. Derdick with the rebound. Radek. Zanta quickly put that one on goal, but Drusa not letting anything in right now. The rebound eventually comes back to Radek Durda. And there's Drusa from goal. We're back within 10. It's 39-29. Zanta again for the win. Stokes it home, and there it is. The Czech Republic has defeated Germany 40-29 in this quarterfinal match in the Men's Division I World Cup. They will advance to the semifinals. Germany will go home with a 5th place finish. Let's look at that final goal as Honza Zanta has the privilege of putting it away, leading the Czech Republic and Radek Durda into the semifinal round, the Final Four here at the World Cup in the year 2019. Great performance on both tables from the team from the Czech Republic.
Job gemacht. Das war
Ja,
klar.
Janik.
Harmony, das war klar.
Janik, thank you.
Alles verkehrt. Extra auch. Wir machen uns
Können wir ganz kurz ein Foto machen? Ganz kurz Foto.
Komm mal gerade zusammen.
Ich will auch mit Sicherheit nicht mehr nach euer Foto.
Kommt ihr ganz kurz zum Foto machen, bitte?
Männer, kurz nochmal.